Here's a problem from section 6.2 where you have to subtract with different denominators. So the easiest way is really to look at your denominators on either side between the negative, the minus sign, and see which one is missing on one side. So on the left-hand side, we only have an x minus 4. If we compare this with the right-hand side, we have an x minus 4 here as well. So what is missing on the left-hand side is an x plus 3. So which means we're going to multiply numerator and denominator of the left-hand side by x plus 3. So we have the same denominator. So now we have the same denominator. So your least common denominator would be x minus 4 times x plus 3. Okay? So when we add or subtract fractions that have the same denominator, we keep the denominator and we either add and subtract just the numerators. So what we have here in the denominator is x minus 4, let me write it out, times x plus 3. So you can write it out like this already. Don't even worry about it anymore. That's your denominator. Now, you only have to work in the numerator. So in the numerator, let me write out what we have. We have x plus 3. Now, be careful. This is important because we have a negative in front of the next two terms in the numerator, which means we have to distribute the negative. So this becomes minus 19 plus 3x. So I simplified the numerator. You have to change the sign. You have to distribute this negative symbol. Now you're going to collect like terms in the numerator. So in the numerator we have an x here and a 3x, which gives us 4x, and 3 minus 19 is negative 16. All over x minus 4 times x plus 3. Now we have to see, can we simplify the numerator or this expression further, which means we got to see, can we factor the numerator further? And we can factor the numerator further because we can factor out the greatest common factor, which is a 4. So I factor out a 4 in the numerator, which is I'm left with x minus 4 all over x minus 4 x plus 3. And since they're all in factored form, I can reduce now. I reduce the x minus 4. Oops, I have no more room here with x minus 4. Well, here you go. So that reduces to 1, so the answer is 4 over x plus 3. And you can see this is what my math lab was showing.